guys, Coach Caitlin here. Today's Wednesday. It's crazy that I'm standing here in my office on a Wednesday telling you guys about this opportunity and that I'm actually like working from home, creating my own hours. I started off this day, I slept in till like 8. Big deal for me since I used to have to wake up at like 4:30 every morning to go to work. So 8 a.m. is really sleeping in. And so I slept in and then I really got to eat breakfast and drink some coffee and read some personal development. I'm currently reading a book called You Are a Badass, and I just felt really inspired and really stoked about making this video for you guys. So I started coaching a year ago, the end of December. I really didn't take it seriously for about 4 months. But I saw all these other coaches who started around the time I had or who had started a little before I had, and they were firing their bosses. What that means is what I did in November 2nd. I fired my boss. I actually did it. I gave like a month notice. I was able to quit my full-time retail job and work from home. I built my own business. I built an app to where I could replace my full-time income that I got from working retail. I've worked retail, or I did, past tense, it still gets to me, for 4 years, since I was 18 till the age of 22, which I am now. And I thought I was going to be stuck. I barely graduated high school. I had to make up like 8 credits the end of my senior year, and I didn't go to college. It wasn't for me. I didn't thrive in that community or like that situation. So I thought I'd be stuck working retail for the rest of my life, but I was miserable. Being around a lot of negativity all the time. I mean, it really comes down to mindset, what you want to do with it, but I just knew I wanted more for my life. I didn't think it would be this. Looking back even a year from now, I wouldn't have think that I'd be standing in front of you guys on a Wednesday saying, hey, I can help you. So I really didn't do much for the first 4 months of this business. I dabbled around a little bit. I was making maybe like $130 a month, just enough to pay for my Shakeology. And then I saw my coach and we kind of had a reality chat. She was like, well, why was your why? Why did you really want to do this? I was like, to get out of retail. And then, like I said, this is about 4 months in, and I set a goal to quit my full-time retail job before the holidays. Holidays and retail just are crazy. It was amazing not having to deal with that this year, especially. I was talking to some other people that I know who worked there, worked where I used to work, and all the jobs that I used to work at, all my 3 retail jobs that I had prior to this, working from home, and they were just so miserable, and I just felt so grateful, and I wanted to help them all do what I've done. It took me 6 months of working this part-time while I was working full-time retail to be able to quit my job, fire my boss. And as it's the new year, and I just know other people can do this too, this opportunity, I plan, my goal this year is to help all of my coaches like get to Diamond, which is the rank I'm at. As a coach, there are different ranks. Not something you need to worry about right now, but my goal is to help as many of my coaches quit their jobs if that's their goal, create substantial income, really sustainable income if that's what they're looking for with this. So I spent like 6 months really building my business, and now this year I'm spending the year helping my coaches build their businesses and really go for their goals. And so this is where it comes in. If you've been wanting to know what I do as a coach, or you've been thinking about it, or you've been in my challenge groups and want a discount on Shakeology or want to get it paid for, like, now is the time. It is a new month, it's a new year, and there's no better opportunity than getting started now. Because I know I did this in 6 months, like really did this. It took 10 months, but like really focused on it in 6 months, and I was able to quit my job and go from living paycheck to paycheck, which is rough, guys. Like, I don't know for those of you out there who do like struggle to pay rent or struggle to pay bills, just having this opportunity where I don't have to work for someone else and really I get to create my own hours, it's like surreal. And I know it's only going to get better because it has only been a year. And so I'm really excited for all my coaches this year, and I want to just show as many people that they can do it as they can. And the cool thing, if you've been in one of my challenge groups, you get to do this for free. You can upgrade to a coach for free. And in my opinion, even if you are just doing it for the discount, the community that you become a part of and the people you get to meet and just you see yourself grow. And it's not only about like health and fitness, I mean that is the baseline, but personal growth in this, like how I feel about myself now is so much different than how I saw myself and felt about myself last year. And that would be worth it if nothing else was. If I got to help people get healthy without even getting paid to do it, I would totally do it, because I get to see lives change like daily. I get to see people saying, hey, I can fit into these pants. They were my gold pants like a year ago and I can finally fit into them. And it's after like 21 days or 60 days. And that's just so worth it to me. And you don't have to have a background in health and nutrition. I didn't. I still don't. This is really what inspired it and what made me want to learn about it and help others do the same. It's totally possible no matter where you're coming from. There's a lot of moms on our team. We've got a lot of younger people, like I'm 22 and I'm working from home, which I think is kind of cool. Everybody, there's no age limit on what you can do or doing this in general. It's open to everyone who has a passion for helping others, who dreams big, because I didn't until this though, who really wants big things for their life. And the cool thing is, I might have already said, I don't know if I did, but like you'd be coming into a top 3 team in the entire company. I'm part of a number 3 team out of 300,000 plus coaches. So you get the best training. This opportunity is here and it's knocking. And if you want to really create change and like really start your own business or start something for yourself this year, travel and just be a part of something bigger than you thought. Like just having like the fitness community and the positive community. I don't scroll through my news feed and see all that negative stuff anymore. If I do, you're probably unfollowed, no offense. I just don't like that negativity in my life. I only see positive things in my news feed, which is pretty darn cool. So if you guys want to be a part of it, and you're watching this and thinking, I know Caitlin, like she was kind of a mess in high school. I was. Even if I did put on an appearance, I was like skipping classes. I was not always sober. I did a lot of drugs in high school, and probably why I didn't do well in high school. Anyways, I'm standing here in front of you, working from home, and I want to share it with you. So if you want to do it, and you're wondering about this opportunity, I encourage you to email me at CaitlinDaviesFitness@gmail.com and get started, because I really do plan on focusing this year on others and really helping as many people as I can pay it forward and do what I do. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Like I said, email or message me. Have a good day, guys. Bye.